We are moving into a new dimension. We're moving into a new way of life. How will you choose to show up in this new world? Tonight, I want to wake you up. Tonight, I want to make you feel good. Tonight, I want to help you heal. Tonight, I want to inspire you. Tonight, I want to make you move. Tonight, I want to raise your vibration. I want you to take in a deep breath, begin to move your body, and get yourself ready to experience a sacred awakening. Hey, Hey there, everybody. Welcome to our Sacred Awakening tonight. Sending you love wherever you are around the world. It's Chanel Cooper Sykes. I'm so excited to be here with you guys tonight. Welcome. As you guys get yourselves logged in, come on in. And welcome to my sacred space. I'm so excited about tonight. We have some real good heart work to do tonight. I want you to say that to yourself. I came here tonight to do some heart work. Yes, came here tonight to do some heart work. And I'm so excited to do this work tonight with you. Something really miraculous is going to happen tonight. I believe that your heart chakra is directly connected to your money. It's directly connected to your purpose. It's directly connected to your love. It's directly connected to your existence here on this earth. And without our hearts being open and our hearts beating at full capacity and our channel for love being open and being fluid, we're literally shut off from life. And I know that this last year, woo! How many of you guys had some heart stuff going on this year? You can go ahead and raise your hand there in the chat room. You can raise your hand in this room too if you have. Yes, we've had a lot of heart stuff going on. And so tonight, what we are going to do is we are going to do the self-healing work. Say that to yourself. I'm doing my self-healing work to open my heart once again, to breathe again, to love again, to dream again, and to align myself to my life's purpose. See, I believe that God has given each and every soul on this planet a divine assignment, meaning there's something that you are here to do. There's something that you are here to give. There's someone that you are here to be. And in order for you to tap into that and feel fulfilled in that, you've got to make sure that your heart is open for you to be able to even find it, for you to be able to connect with it, and for you to actually be it. So I'm so excited tonight to move into this heart. Let's just start out by moving our bodies just a little bit. Go ahead. Let's acknowledge how far we've gotten so far this week in this sacred awakening already. We have already, come on now, I need you to gather it now. I need you to gather your power. Gather your power. Yes. So we have opened up your crown chakra already, aligning you with the divine, aligning you with spirit, opening up your flow so that you can connect with spirit. We have opened up your third eye chakra already, which is your space, your intuitive space, for you to be able to see beyond the physical, for you to be able to see into the supernatural, for you to be able to tap into your imagination and use the power of your vision to create your reality. We opened up our throat chakra. Everybody swipe it open, swipe it open, swipe it open. Have you noticed you've been talking a lot today, expressing yourself a lot today, feeling really proud today? Yes, that is because your throat chakra has been opened and you are now free to speak your truth. Let's say that and repeat that. I'm free to speak my truth. I'm free to speak my truth. Now that we have the ability to speak our truth, that we're connected, we got to get this heart flowing with it. Get this heart flowing with it. Now, the way that I like to look at our heart chakra is sort of like a plug, right? I want you to think about your cell phone, right? Your cell phone works, it does all sorts of amazing things for you, right? But if that cell phone isn't placed on the charger, the only power that it has is the power that's already in it. And as you continue to use it, and as you continue to click, and as you continue to go and use your cell phone and talk on your cell phone and scroll on your cell phone, the battery of the cell phone gets less and less and less. It begins to die, right? So what do you have to do if you want to charge your phone? You have to take that phone and you have to take a cord that connects the phone to an outlet, to a power source, to a socket where all of the electricity flows. And you have to allow that phone to connect to that socket so the phone can get life again, so the phone can be charged again, so the phone can operate at its fullest capacity. Well, I want you to look at your life right now, just like your physical body is the cell phone, God is the socket, and your heart chakra is the plug. And see, what happens is when your heart chakra is not plugged in or open, you're shut off from the source. And so yes, you may have a little bit of battery life left, and a lot of us do. We got a little bit of battery life. You may be on 30%, 70%. Some of y'all on about 2%. You're about to die in just a couple more notches. And so it's important for you tonight to get yourself plugged in and to open up this space so you can have an open channel for God to be able to flow. Y'all got that? You ready to open up your heart? Say yes, say yes, say yes. Awesome. Let's get into this good work, everybody. All right. So first, let's talk about this heart center, this area right here. And as I'm talking, I want you to go ahead and begin your work. You already know the drill. You're in this by now. You're not new at this. You got this. I want you to begin to generate your own power right now as I talk. And just swipe over your heart right now, beginning to open your heart up. You can just lay your hands on your heart right now. If you're with your children, if you're with your lover, if you're with your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, I want you to go ahead and place your hand over their heart and yours. Touch each other's heart right now and just feel that heartbeat right now. Now let's talk about this energy center. I believe that the amount of enjoyment, the amount of pleasure, the amount of connection, the amount of fulfillment that you're able to experience in your life, it all flows from this energy center right here. And when the heart chakra is closed, this is when we start to see resistance in our relationships. Have you ever been in that space where it just seems like everybody and everything is just getting on your nerves? It's like nobody is showing up in the way that you've expected them to show up. No one is actually doing the things that you need them to do to make you feel good. See, all of those things are an example of a heart that has been over time worn and closed and broken. And what happens with the heart is if you don't care for the heart, if you don't consciously care and heal the heart, what it does is it begins to create this lacquer on top of it. I want all of you to say that word, lacquer. And ask yourself, does my heart have lacquer over it? Does my heart have a seal over it? Does my heart have a shield around it where I'm blocking myself from experiencing love and receiving love from other people? And even being able to show up in my fullness because I've got my guards up. Right? This time and space that we're in is time for us to tap on that lacquer and begin to shatter those things of the past. Because while yes, we have all experienced a lot in this past year and in this past season, from divorce, some of us have lost loved ones, some of us have had extremely devastating things happen to our lives, to our families, and to our careers. But right now in this moment, as we're moving into this next dimension, it is critical for us to completely shatter the lacquer over our hearts and to let it go and release it. I believe that God has given us this past year the time that we have needed to explore and to learn and to forgive and to do our healing work. And now what's being asked of us right now is to let it go and to rise. We cannot stay in a space of having a closed heart. So as we open up this heart chakra here tonight, what I want you to plant your mind on is, I'm choosing to love again. I want you to say that. I'm choosing to love again. I'm choosing to love again. I'm choosing to have that childlike, fresh love again. I'm choosing to have a clean slate in my heart again, acting as if I've never been hurt. I've never been devastated. I've never been heartbroken. I have a fresh, new, clean heart tonight. I want you to say that to yourself. I have a fresh, new, clean heart tonight. Taking a couple of deep breaths. And let's move into some healing work and actually let the sound and the frequency move through our hearts tonight. We're going to do an exercise that's going to actually expand this area and space in your heart through our breath. All right, so once again, let's start with our healing hands, acknowledging that all of the power that I need is in me. The power of the divine spirit is in me. The power of God is in me. Take your hands and place it right above your heart. Take a deep breath into your heart. One more deep breath into your heart. And I want you to say to yourself, I am opening my heart. I am opening my heart. I am opening my heart to heal. I am opening my heart to flow. I am opening my heart to love again. Just start rubbing your heart kind of in a circle, just massaging your heart, feeling your own heartbeat, acknowledging anything that your heart has endured in these past few months, in this past couple of years, thinking about all that your heart has given, that it's poured out. And I want you to just connect with the sound of this heartbeat, the frequency that is moving through your body right now. Right now, I want you to take your arms out in front of you as if you are reaching for something, reaching for your love, reaching for your life. And I want you to spread your arms open. Spread your arms open. What this movement right here does is it opens up all of the muscles in your chest. And right now, I want you to lift your spine up like someone has a string at the top of your spine. And open your arms as wide as you possibly can, creating a huge stretch in your forearms, dropping your shoulders down, and your palms wide open as if you are completely surrendering. And as you are in this space right now, I want you to imagine any pain, any heaviness, any fear, any heartbreak, any sadness, any grief, any confusion. Let it roll out of your arm like it's rolling out of your fingertips. And stretch your arms back. Stretch yourself further than you've ever stretched before. If you can, take your chest forward like you are a bird flying in the sky. Yes. That's somebody's heart saying, I got an emergency going on, Chanel. I got an emergency. Save my heart here tonight. We're going to hold this space open. And I want you to kind of begin to slowly flap your arms like a light butterfly. Slowly flap your arms. And what this movement is doing is it's slowly pulling apart your fascia, your muscles, your breastbone. And it's creating space in your heart chakra area. If you can, I want you to begin to slowly lift your arms up, opening up the space like you're a butterfly moving your arms. Bringing your arms back down center and just breathe. What we're going to do now is we are going to do what I like to call heart breaths. Now I want you to listen to me first before you try to do a heart breath. Right now, what I want you to do is just be still and let your heart beat. Heal your heartbeat. What a heart breath is we're going to take the energy from our sacral, which we're going to get to in a couple of days. But your sacral area is the area down by your womb, down by your groin area. This is where all of your sexual energy sits. So what we're going to do is we're going to first pull in the energy from that area. So what that looks like is you squeezing your lady parts or squeezing your man parts. And you're going to squeeze it in and breathe up for 4 counts. So it looks like this. Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to hold your breath. And as you hold your breath, I want you to imagine that you're holding the breath around this heart area. And you're going to hold it and let that air kind of push, 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 push for 4 counts. And then we're going to breathe out for 4 counts. And when you breathe out, I want you to imagine that you're releasing everything out of your heart. You guys ready? Chick is going to help us flow into this breathing space. Starting out by taking a deep breath in through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it one more time. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Hold it. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just being still, acknowledging that expansion in your chest area. You can start to roll your chest around if you can, opening up the spine, opening up your breastbone. Move your neck around. And you can flow as much as you want. Move your whole body right now. Allowing your heart to heal. You may not feel anything directly. You just have to know that this frequency that you're hearing, the heartbeat that you are healing, it's renewing you. It's restoring you. It is healing you. As we sit in this moment right now, just say to yourself, I release. I release. I release. And just breathe. If you weep, if you cry, if you laugh, whatever it is that needs to come out of the heart, let it come out. Release. 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 The fear of loving again. The fear of trusting again. The fear of taking a leap. Release. Release. Breathe in that release. And I want you to lift your arms up. Just give yourself several big arm butterflies, like you are a butterfly that just came out of your cocoon. Let your arms flutter, opening up. And as your heart is released, I want you to say now to yourself, I'm filling my heart. I'm filling my heart. I'm filling my heart. I'm filling my heart with love, with love, with love. With love, with love, with love. Feel your heart beating faster. With love. Let love purify your heart. With love, with love, with love. Let that love run through your veins. Let it run through your vessels. May your heart be light as a feather. With love. Think about the loving things that you desire to call into your life. Think about you having the love of your life or the loves of your life. Think about having people around you who love you. Think about doing what it is that you love. What makes your heart beat? Think about what makes your heart beat. Is it playing music? Is it singing? Is it art? Is it helping people? Is it using your mind, your intellect? Is Is it using your hands? Is it building? Is it healing people? What do you love to do? Fill your heart with thoughts of what you love to do. Fill your heart up. Cover your heart right now. Taking in a deep breath, and I want you to wrap your arms around yourself right now, giving yourself a big hug. Tell yourself, I love you. I love you. You are worthy of love. Tell yourself, you are worthy of love. You are worthy of love. You are love able. Yes, you are able to be loved. You are desirable. You are attractive. You are a necessity. You are beautiful. Yes, because you are love. You are love. As that love flows through you, I want you to see that love now flowing into a stream of money. Imagine a stream of money just flowing to you from that place of love. See love and money just loving on each other. Imagining yourself doing what it is that you are put on this earth to do, what it is that you are put on this earth to serve. See that flowing to you. See yourself receiving back all the love that you give out. See the reciprocation. Taking in a deep breath. With your heart full of love, give whoever you have in the room right now a big hug right now. Give them big heart hugs. Let's take it up, Shantu. Let's take it on up, Money. Instrumental as we go out. We're going to take a quick commercial break here, everybody. But in this moment, woo, shake that off. Shake that off. Woo, shake that off. Feel your heart open. Do you feel yourself flowing? I feel like loving on somebody tonight. Who am I going to love on tonight? Who am I going to love on tonight? So excited, everybody. Thank you so much for sharing that healing experience with me. Know that even though we are just sitting here, we are using our own hands with music and sound, that is all that God asks of you, is to sit in a place of stillness, surrender yourself, use the tools that you have, use your voice, use your mind to take you somewhere, and God will do the rest of the healing and the restoring. So know that right now you have some spiritual surgery going on in your heart. You're on the operating table right now. You're being sold up by God right now. You're being sold up by God right now as you prepare to wake up and step into your new life. I love you guys. We're going to take a quick break and we're going to be right back. We got some money to get y'all, but your heart had to be open first. I love you and I'll see you in a moment. Are you looking for a place where you can show up and be your divine, whole, feminine, powerful self? A sisterhood that's going to lift you up and hold you accountable for your greatness and call you out on the moments where you may be lacking. Are you looking to be authentic, for your voice to be heard? Are you looking to be seen and acknowledged and be celebrated? Are you looking to grow and flourish and blossom to be bigger and better than you've ever been? Are you ready to hold yourself accountable for who you are called to be? Invest in yourself, and not only with money, but invest in yourself emotionally. Invest in your mind. Invest in your body. Invest in your future. Are you ready to actually be able to look yourself in the face every single day and know exactly who you are? Are you ready? Are you ready to lead, to show people what God actually looks like? Are you ready to show people what the results of the work look like? Are you ready to be the example? Are you ready to be the one? If so, I'd like to invite you into my sacred circle. Sacred circle. Sacred circle is, I like to call it like my baby. It's a really intimate, private group of women who I work with up close and personal. Every 7 days, there is what I like to call a sacred conversation, where the sacred community comes together. We're on a Zoom call and we can see each other, and we're in my sacred space or in some part of my home. And we just tap in and let the spirit flow. And it's almost like
whatever someone was asking for, or a piece of information that someone may have needed, a prayer or something that they need, it just flows through the conversation, through another person, through their question, or it flows through me. And the energy just moves, you know. We may dance, we may meditate, we may have a business strategy, we may, focus on a particular amount of money that we're all collectively manifesting. It's a family. The kind of women I want to see sign up for Sacred Circle are women who have ascended to what I like to call the realm of goddessness. And that's a place where you're serving at a greater level. You're walking in leadership. You're not only making decisions for yourself and other people, you're creating environments for other people to thrive. You are holding space for other people to be able to tap into you. So the women that I want in this program are women who are full, women who are clear in what they're here to do, and who are able to show up in that fullness, meaning they're not coming to just seek something, they're coming to give something. The mission for Sacred Circle as a group is to create collective energy, vibrational momentum, community, camaraderie, sisterhood, accountability, fun, a place where you can be sexy and be free and be fluid and be open and be happy, be accepted. It's like home. Well, right now I think it's incredibly important in this time in particular because our human connection has been disrupted, and disheveled, which in some ways can be a good thing because it has caused us to rethink and rearrange and choose different in how we value community. And so this time in Sacred Circle, I want to kind of build our own world, our own culture, our own sorority, if you will. But it's the home where you can tap into, where all of your resources are in a space where the source lives within us.
Hey everybody, welcome back, welcome back. How you feeling? Is your heart flowing? Is your heart flowing? Your heart feeling good, chick?
Yes.
Your heart feeling good, Shantu? You full of love back there? Yes, we have so much love in this room right now. We send you love wherever you are right now. Feeling our love. I feel yours. I heard somebody say on the chat room, I'm sending you love, Chanel. I receive it, I receive it, I receive it, I received it. And I want to start right there. That is what's so miraculous about the energy and the frequency of love. It is literally omnipresent. I want you to say that. It's a big word, omnipresent. And it sounds so holy, right? But really what being omnipresent means is that the presence of love, it can be in multiple dimensions, in multiple times. It can be in every space at the same time. So even though I'm talking to a computer or to a camera lens and you're at home watching me, I can look at you and tell you, I love you and I send you love. And my love will literally travel to you between time and space. And it will show up in your life, even if you don't recognize it. And so that is the power of love and why our heart chakra has got to remain in an open space. We literally have the power to heal, the power to create, and the power to give life as long as we have life's heartbeat moving through us. I want to talk about just for a moment about where we're moving into in this next dimension. Over my career and over my time as teaching these manifestation and sacred principles and living the life that I've created, I've had a lot of fun and I've made a whole lot of money. But there's one thing about that idea of making money that I believe we must elevate now as we move into this new dimension. And that is the idea that money comes from hard work, or money comes from taking, or getting, or doing. And it's moving from that idea into the idea that money comes from being. Money comes from how much love you are actually pouring out of you in exchange for that money to come back.
I'm sure you guys have heard right now as we have our this new energy that we're walking in, that love is the new money. I want everybody to say that love is the new money. Love is the new money. You know, we used to be able to get away with being out in the physical world, working and getting and hustling and going and making a lot of physical money. But what's happening right now as we enter into the shift is that you can still do those things, and some of you can and you will make lots and lots of money, and there are people who have lots of money. But if that money is not flowing out of and back into a heart that is open, that is free of pain, free of darkness, free of guilt, free from anger, then you can have all the money in the world, but you're going to feel terrible. You feel disconnected from life. And who wants to be rich and unhappy? I don't know about you, but I want to enjoy my money.
Yes.
I want to feel happy about my money. I want to have love with my money. I want to make love in my money. Oh, as a matter of fact. So it's so important for us as we move into this new dimension to understand that my heart has to be open. My heart has to be pure. My heart has to be in a place of truth. My heart has to be in a place of authenticity. I can't carry lies in my heart. I can't carry burdens in my heart. I can't carry pain in my heart, because if I carry those things in my heart, what I'm allowing you to do is essentially make me broke. And that's not gonna work, my loves, not in this new world. So we gotta have money, say that. We gotta have money, say it. Hey. See, money is currency. Money is currency, and currency, it means flow, right? So if you want your money and your life to flow, that means you have to put yourself in a state of, number one, self-love. And number two, put yourself in the state of saying, what is it that I am here on this earth to do, that I love and that I can give out that will give me back money in return? I just had to tap into that for a moment. You know, I had a moment during this quarantine time where I was doing my self-work and I was healing from having surgery. Some of you guys know that I had breast implants, you know. And if you didn't know, that's good, because that means I had the good ones, you know what I'm saying? But I had breast implants, and I had to have an emergency surgery about a year and a half ago and have them removed. And I went through an incredible mental and emotional transformation. I had to get everything out of my body that wasn't authentic. And then right after having surgery and having breast implants removed, I wound up going through a very traumatic divorce and moving to a brand new city where I didn't have any family or friends, and then boom, pandemic. And here I am in a space where I had to heal my mind, my body, and most importantly, my heart. And as I was doing my heart work myself, my first goal was for me to just do some forgiveness and, you know, meditate for a while and give myself a break, and then boom, get back to work and get back to being Chanel Cooper Sykes, teaching and preaching and traveling and putting on a full face and giving you all of this and running my business. But God stopped me in the midst of that. He said, wait a minute, Chanel, wait a minute. I do want you to do all of those things. Don't worry, we're gonna take you far places. But before you go to those far places, I need you to wake up. I need you to wake up and realize who you really are. And who you really are has nothing to do with a title or an outfit or broadcast or business or a certain amount of money or any cars. Who you are is who I made you to be. Who you are is God. And when you get yourself back to that place of pureness and that place of being God, you can now be centered enough to get back into your character and your titles. But this time, you're fueled with a different energy.
You're not fueled with the energy of want. You're not fueled with the energy of take. You're not fueled with the energy of competition. You're not fueled with the energy of judgment. You're not fueled with the energy of being alone. You are now fueled with the power of God. And it took some time to really go through that process. And I literally had a moment where I woke up and I said, something is different. Something's real different. And that's when this song came about. And so let me go into that. This is what was different. I want to share this. This season, I said, God, what is it that you want me to do different? And he said to me, I want you to use your voice in a different way. I want you to train your voice to be able to reach people in a further distance. I want you to speak in a higher way. And I actually learned how to record a track.
Yes, you did.
I did. I'm an artist, y'all. And I'm so excited tonight. We're gonna share a really special moment tonight that myself, Shantu, and Chick, we created together during this quarantine time. It was completely dead in Los Angeles. We were in our spaces alone, and we called each other and said, listen, I need you to get over here. Let's create some synergy. Let's create some love. Shantu brought the equipment. Chick brought this beautiful voice. I brought my words, and we came together and we created money. So tonight I'm excited to share this song with you. Yes.
Woke up this morning feeling different. I heard my angels tell me, listen, yeah. Let it go and stop pretending. Ay, 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 ay. See, I was in here on a mission, and I ain't asking for permission, no. I let it go and stop pretending. Ay, 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 ay. I let it go. Sing that with us. Yes, I let it go.
I believe that my life is sacred. You know this. I believe that my life is sacred. Therefore, I am committed to living, thinking, acting, speaking, and doing everything in my life to reflect that. I am valuable. I am loved. I am a miracle worker. And I am capable of creating a prosperous and abundant life full of love, joy, and inner peace. I will invest the time and effort necessary to maintain a strong relationship with God. And I will make sure the results of that relationship shows up in my daily life. I am a powerful human being, and I use my words to create and never to destroy. I am a believer and not a doubter. I am a conqueror and not a complainer. I am a victor and not a victim, darling. I am the one. Oh, and all the good that belongs to me by divine right. It can never be taken from me. I am confident in that. And I remain calm and unshakable in my daily affairs because I know that the Spirit of God that dwells in me, that lives in me, that is me, I am a powerful human being. I show up every day, standing in my power, my glory, and my authority. And it is my sacred life. It is my commitment to self. It is my commitment to my word that allows me to manifest God's glory. Amen. Amen, 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 amen. Love it, love it, love it. Let's take it out with that, everybody. Let's take it out with that. Everybody, that was our Sacred Circle Creed. And it's time to get this money, y'all. It's time to get it. But let me tell you, you're only going to get the money if your heart is in the right place, if your intentions are in the right place, if your integrity is in the right place, if your mind is in the right place. There is so much money, prosperity, abundance, love, opportunities. This is the year for you to totally be the star. It is your time. So we can get that money, everybody. I love you guys. Thank you so much for sharing this with me tonight. Now, go get that money. Hey, go get that money. Go get that money. Get that money, get that money, get that money. Hey, get that money, get that money, get that money. Yes. Ha. Yes. Prosperity. It's your birthright. It's your divine right. Hey. I love you guys. So much fun. Peace and blessings. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody.